to stay sort of the course for 150 days and just keep going. And maybe you should look at once part 2 is released, sort of do the 6-hour cut. Fans come in to see, they spend half their day watching it at length, right? That could be
coming
amazing.
from someone who loves cinema. See, she's already dropping it.
Yeah, I'm like, just for
Consider
it. Yeah, consider it. Yeah, you said in an interview that you should try to be uncluttered in your art because there is so much clutter in life, which is so lovely. How do you do that? How do you try to be uncluttered in your art?
I think there's so many distractions. Even as an artist, you get called for many things. So you need to find where to stop. Like where to stop and how not to overthink, how not to be too smart. Too smart actually against spots. So you have to leave certain things to chance, to nature, to the universe, to God, to sort things out. So just be on your mission, like the Gita says, do your karma. Rest, leave it to. And I love that. And I feel like sometimes people say, hey, this movie is a very small movie. Why are you working so hard? But my work. But I think 30 years later, who knows who's going to hear this? But if I feel like this is less or this is more, I'm not being true to my work. And even if one person sees, one person hears a song, you should feel my sincerity. You should feel the team's sincerity. And with him, again, I told you about the trust. When he trusts you so much, you feel like tyranny. You feel like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So I will score it with the keyboard. And he'll say, oh, that's fine. I said, no, it's not fine. We'll get real brass from, Budapest, and we'll get Firdaus Orchestra, we'll get Chennai Strings to do this stuff. It's sounding good. Why is he doing this stuff? But then with today's technology, the more sometimes less is also very more.
Yeah.
The more is about quality, about even bit rate and how you record and frequencies, so people notice all this stuff because now it's very explicitly clear.
Yeah. So you just stay the course and don't put value judgments on any project. It doesn't matter budget, stars, nothing. It's all equally important.
Absolutely. And people like him, if you do 1x, they make it look like 10x or 100x. So it's convenience for us.
Yeah.
He's just a nice guy.
No.
Says nice things.
Okay, let me tell you. So now she comes into the project with the respect as a guru.
Yeah.
Right? So now I got a song and she lip syncs it. It goes 50x.
Yeah.
Right? So it depends. The song can be sung by anybody. It could be lip sung by, people do all this stuff. So that's what I'm talking about. So when somebody's searching for excellence, your work gets in multitudes. Like,
I mean, you get the opportunity to work with talent like this. Your work actually, is even noticed or even appreciated or even analyzed or even critiqued when you actually get to work with talent like this. So it's all synergy. And, as we listen, as we talk, you keep hearing the core is spiritual connect. It's about staying true. It's about authenticity. It's about being genuine and earnest in your commitment. So, you'll hear these words oft repeated when we speak, but then that's the unifying creative thread, dare I say, where I think the attitude towards our craft is pretty much that. It's about just staying true and being hungry and looking to, if whenever he says that, I did 20 and presented, and then you wait and then you kind of see. We are all doing that on set also constantly. You'll do a take and while you think, that will then you just get okay, you haven't hit it. And then when you think you haven't hit it is when he's like already moved from behind the camera. It's a cut and he's gone. And you're like thinking that worked, like what happened? But he knows what he got. And it's just about keeping that search, keeping that creative hunger, whetted, and you love it. You actually, it's very, very satisfying and confusing, and at the same time, it's infectious. It's
somebody
great.
told me yesterday. All of them are heroes. They all worked as single hero. All of them are joined together with the trust that this master is going to make him.
No, look
absolutely.
at this galaxy of stars.
Yeah.
It's
All of them
incredible.
Look at the pressure that you're putting on me.
We work in faith.
That's what they said. Yesterday they said that. Only you could have brought them
But
together.
that's the journey, no? It's the
Yeah,
journey. And like you're saying, now you're sitting back and you're smiling. Then you let the
Yeah.
film world has to do.
Yeah, yeah.